They struggle with every time. Yes, Ralph sends up this way. You got to follow up on that. You have to follow up on that.
Yeah. There's another vulture circling around that area towards Ruins as well, and that's a representative from E-Arena with Joker in position to get a rough read, listening out for the audio cues. But of course, cutting over to what's going on the main feed here. Keenatron taking a bit of damage early on. It's actually Power Gaming, of course. The Power Esports boys coming out swinging. Again, another side that I feel like they were really hit with the unlucky stick towards the opening games we saw from them. By the end blank, they warmed up a bit. They were more proactive. You were seeing some nice splits, good fights. It's not really been that same level of lethality, though, I was expecting to see from Power.
Easy was pretty pissed, let's be honest, on that final day. There was a couple of moments where they dropped the ball. Overall, it was a successful day, in my opinion.
That's fair.
Yeah, they didn't make it into that top 8, but I think you're right. It looked a lot better than that day 1. So for Power, at least, there's definitely opportunity, because I do respect it. I like the fact that they were willing to tell each other, like, guys, we've got to sort this out. There are some situations where we're just not playing well. And you know things are bad when Easy's the one who's holding the reins a lot of times. You don't want to see Al-Hadji in that front line. Navallo's down.
Mate, this is what I was worried about. You could see both of them had the same idea to try and third party on this setup, but E-Arena just instigate it and have already started to put Falcons into a rough spot. The AX setup as well on the drop, it's Henry that goes down. The thing that worries me here, this is way slower. The last time they went for this hot drop, they were taking the punches. They were the ones engaging. Henry seems like he went in for an opening sort of punch with the DBS. Didn't work. He's down, he's isolated, no one's there to back him up. But that worries me. Already, that's a sign of them not playing as confidently as they did last time.
It makes no sense to me either for Falcons, because if you're on that rotator from Sami, you've got a quick angle to get across that bridge there. Remember, Thunder Talk's out in the game. Camp Alpha, technically open. Alter Ego in the game. That's the Northwest Island pop open as well, so you've got teams moving in, but most likely on this first game of the survival stage, Camp Alpha is going to be pretty bare. Let's be quite frank about it, and I think for the Falcons, this should have been a quick read, send up, go towards Camp Alpha, or at least the compounds on that south side of it, scout it, then move further in. I don't understand why we're waiting around here, okay? If not, just have a look in over towards AX and Nongshan Red Force, you maybe get a pick off there, but the speed is slow. It's a slow rollout.
This is certainly a slow setup here as well. Doxy just playing on the edge towards the doorway there. You've got Cyrax in position. If he runs in, baited out by the shots, you should get a quick connection off with the DBS, take him down from the sidelines. There's only 3 of them left, of course, with Henry falling early. Oh, the decision making on it! He had the timing for so long. Doxy gets in, not just with one, but a second follow-up supported by the squad, and that's how they shut them down. God.
I mean, fair play to him, right? He got the hit reg off.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't do enough damage. I think the annoying thing for him is that Doxy just goes in with such careless abandon that it's almost hard to hit the shot on him. Yeah, for AX going down there does feel pretty rough, but for Nongshan Red Force, definitely a positive sign for them. Getting ahead with all 4 players up. Power loses 2 as they move up. Easy. Frontliner, nade in hand, always has been touted as one of the better players on that team when it comes to those nades. Yeah, this was silly, in my opinion. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot of emotion.
Yeah, I mean, you know how much it means to them. And that is a brutal start. One, you've got to sit there and just really absorb the atmosphere of the other teams now. No influence you can have on this lobby.
Dude, it also causes problem for you into the future, because now you're kind of considering whether you should keep going back to Paradise Resort.
True.
All right, it sets a precedent for Yangon Galacticos. Power Al-Hadji's still